కాకుండా దేశవ్యాప్తంగా ఉన్న హిందువులు మండిపడుతున్నారు. తనకు అనుమతిస్తే అన్వేష్ను భారతమాత కాళ్ళ దగ్గర తీసుకొచ్చి పడేస్తానంటోంది యుక్రెయిన్ మహిళ లిదియా లక్ష్మి. అయితే ఆంధ్ర అబ్బాయి అయిన వెంకట్ను వివాహమాడింది లిదియా. భారతదేశంలో సనాతన ధర్మానికి ఫిదా అయిన ఆవిడ స్టడీ సైతం చేస్తోంది. అన్వేష్ భారతీయ సాంప్రదాయాలపై చేస్తున్న వ్యాఖ్యలను తీవ్రంగా ఖండించారు ఆమె. లిదియా లక్ష్మి థాయిలాండ్ ఎంబసీలో కాంట్రాక్టర్గా పనిచేస్తున్నారు. తనకు అవకాశం ఇస్తే అన్వేష్ను పట్టుకొస్తానంటోంది తను. లేకపోతే మరో దేశానికి అతడు పారిపోయే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయని చెప్తున్నారు.
So with this I am joining my hands together with Kalyani Garu to fight against this adharma, against Naa Anveshana. And I want to say very strongly to all the feminists, leftists who support Naa Anveshana, who support adharma and who are insulting Sanatana Dharma. I want to quote very famous words of Indian Army General G.D. Bakshi sir, who said once upon a time that a headless chicken may run across many places, but it has no direction. It always collapses. So, this quote belongs to you, feminists, leftists, who support Naa Anveshana. You have no destination. You have no winning point. Once adharma happened because of you, you will see how dharma is going to act against you. And I promise as my Guru Dakshina to Kalyani Guru Garu, I will bring Naa Anveshana front of the law and I will put him on the knees in India. And I also want to add one more question here. Naa Anveshana 4 years ago was fighting against MCN companies, YouTubers who work on MCN. And I want to know what he done. What is the result came after his so-called fighting? Did he raise any complaint or police against those MCN companies? Did any results happened on his fight? Is there any proofs exist on MCN companies which he so hardly was fighting in the past? I also want to know the answer on this question. And I urge Indian police and the people to investigate as well on this issue.
యూట్యూబర్ అన్వేష్ పై ఇటు లిదియా లక్ష్మి ఎటువంటి కమెంట్స్ చేశారో మీరు చూసారు. అండ్ లిదియా లక్ష్మి మనతో ఇప్పటికే జూమ్ కాల్లో జాయిన్ అయి ఉన్నారు. ఆవిడతో మాట్లాడదాం. నమస్తే అండి. హలో.
నమస్కారం. జై శ్రీరామ్.
తెలుగు అర్థమవుతుందా అండి మీకు? యు అండర్స్టాండ్ తెలుగు?
Very little, but I cannot speak fluent Telugu.
So you can understand a little bit of Telugu, right? We'll do one thing. I'll
a
ask
little bit, but if you allow, I have also my team here who can translate to you in case people don't understand, but he will speak back of screen, if you don't mind.
That's okay. I'll ask you questions first in Telugu. If you understand well, or else I'll again ask you in English. That will work out, I guess, right?
Okay.
Yes. సో ఫస్ట్లీ అన్వేష్ని మళ్ళీ ఇటు భారతదేశం తీసుకొస్తాను అంటూ కూడా మీరు చెప్పుకొచ్చారు. సో అన్వేష్ ఎక్కడున్నారు అనే లీడ్స్ మీకు ఏమైనా తెలుసా? ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్ ఇఫ్ యు నో వేర్ అన్వేష్ ఈజ్.
So currently he's in Malaysia. That is what, according to the current sources, I got information. Because since I uploaded my last video warning, he escaped. He fled to Cambodia first. Then from Cambodia he fled to Malaysia. But in Malaysia I don't know the term of his visa yet. and I don't know for how long he will stay there and near whom he stays, because it looks like, according to my kind of investigation locally here, that he is not booking any hotels there. He is literally going to his some of the friends and staying in their condos, like apartments somewhere, who are covering him, like because if he stays in some hotels, he need to give his passport or something. So it's easy, to find out where he exactly staying, because immigration in Malaysia is same like in Thailand. Wherever you are booking your hotel, you will have to, means the hotel have to report you to the immigration, like where you are exactly staying, and in case if any wrongdoing is happening, so the hotel is responsible to complain if anything wrong or if anything happen. So like that, for the security reasons. So in this case, as per the current situation, I know that he is not currently renting any hotels, he not booked anything like that. He is gone to Malaysia under the help of some of maybe Telugu association friends who stay in Malaysia, or any other friends, local friends, because of no records of his hotel bookings. So this is what currently I know.
ఎస్ ఇటు యూట్యూబర్ అన్వేష్ మలేషియాలో సిటిజన్షిప్ సైతం తీసుకున్నారు అనే వార్తలు వస్తున్నాయి. బికాజ్ యూ వర్క్ ఫర్ ద ఎంబసీ, డూ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ లీడ్స్ అబౌట్ ఇట్?
I just want to correct here that I am not a contractor in the embassy. I am currently working in one special wing, which is not directly embassy. I am working in Ukrainian embassy, not in Thai embassy. I'm working in Ukrainian embassy in Thailand, uh, working for my Ukrainian government, posted in Southeast Asia based on the war situation in my country. So that is a different kind of wing of work, which I am dealing like a human trafficking cases, to because during the war situation, many children was being kidnapped and abducted. So that is a different work I am doing to return back. But coming to Nanvesh, um, his citizenship cannot be, if he has money. For example, let's say he has money, like a huge amount of, like about 10 crores rupees, if we calculate, he can buy a passport, and it is possible that he can buy a passport of any country which allows dual citizenship. But as per the Indian law, India does not allow dual citizenship. So he cannot buy a passport so easily of another country until he revoke or cancel his Indian citizenship and hand over his Indian passport to Indian government. This is like a different procedure which need to be done by him personally. So it cannot be possible, first of all. Second issue can be possible that he can take asylum in any country by keeping a reason that he is in India, he is receiving threats for his life, that India is against him, and he is not welcomed in India due to some of his activities like that. So he can ask in those countries, can you please give me asylum? So in that case, it will be very hard for all of us, including Indian government, to return him back to India if he takes the asylum. But that is also like 50-50 chances, because we don't know what is in his mind currently. We cannot, that is only our assumption, and that is only our guessing what can be. We don't know currently his total financial status. We don't know who are backing him. We don't know who is back of him to support him exactly. Because based on how he insulted Hindu Sanatana Dharma, and how he insulted Hindu deities, this is for me being a Hindu Sanatani and being an ex-military person with my strategical type of thinking and estimation that to speak like this in social media, there supposed to be some kind of idea back of his shoulders to make him speak like that, like it was been pre-planned or scripted to create this kind of controversy. Because if you see the pattern of his if you see his entire YouTube channel, every year he's trying to create this kind of different type of controversies. He is touching different topics to make something happen and to make it viral and to make it all like a chaotic scenario among all Indians and among his own subscribers. And today he is not just only mocking Hinduism, he is mocking his own subscribers, as per my knowledge. So like if we see the pattern of his videos, this is clear cut that he is intentionally creating these controversies every year to make either attraction towards him, to gain more viewership, and especially the money. The money is the first cause that he is doing this. He needs money. For that, he is creating the mass controversy, mass chaotic scenario to make people be involved in this and to bring more and more and more viewership to this topic.
Lithia,
So this is how it happens.
correct. I accept your point. And generally, the content creators who are creating content, they are actually back of such strategical controversies. But you were telling that there might be a person behind him too. So what do you think? Ante evarai undachu ani meer anukuntunnaru? Like, do you think? Please tell me.
So so I have like a two guessing. Some political parties which I don't know exactly which. Second thing, as he claimed himself Christian, converted Christian, there might be some churches, some Christian communities, either from India or abroad,
No, I
who
didn't
are
get you. Could
backing
you
him
please
and
repeat
who
it
are
back?
sponsoring him as well. Who are giving...
One second. Can you please repeat it? I didn't get you about the
Okay,
Christian.
that is my... Okay, so the two assumptions. One is political parties from India who can be backing him to speak against Hindutva, to speak against Hinduism, to mock Hinduism, to create this kind of chaotic scenario against Hinduism and act anti-Indian. This is the first. Second, as he claimed himself as a Christian converted, because as per his voice recording and as per his claiming, it shows that he is converted Christian. So our second assumption is some Christian churches and Christian communities, either from India or from abroad, like from another countries like America, UK, or any other European countries, Christian churches can be back of him to sponsor him for this.
Can you
Like
please
if
be
you
clear
heard
about
about
your...
the Joshua project.
Can you please be clear about your statement that you were telling that he himself has claimed that he's a Christian, but I've not seen him claiming he's a Christian. A part of it, he has actually took Bhagavad Gita and the deities. What do you say? The deities also. He's holding the deity too, and he promised that he is a Hindu. He's a Sanatani Hindu. He's a Bharatiya Hindu, and he also promised. So how could you tell the statement that he's a Christian? Can you please give me some leads?
Okay, so there was recently also leaked some of his voice recordings, and it was been very viral in social media where he claims that he is a Christian. So based on that, I am talking. Without knowledge, I never talk. So I heard these voice recordings of him, which became viral, and many people shared that same thing even to me. So I heard that, and even my team, Srinivas Garu, who worked with me, he translated that to me.
Even
Because the way he make Bhagavad Gita videos, and the way it's completely like not particularly shows his devotion. Like he tried to portray Bhagavad Gita in completely different manner. If we see his videos, if we see exactly how he tried to portray Bhagavad Gita, that doesn't show his devotion as a Sanatani. That shows something completely reverse to it. This I am saying of what I have received, what the information I received, I'm talking based on that. I'm not talking based on something self-created.
Converted Christian also, his mother.
And his mother as well. Yes, his mother as well was a converted Christian.
We have a source.
We have a sources, we received that sources that his mother is a converted Christian.
So you have solid proofs.
So our assumption is,
Continue.
I have a solid proof and the voice recording where he speaks about it himself, that he is a Christian and he can easily escape. He can easily escape if anyone questions him about Hinduism or something, he can easily escape. That is clear voice recordings which people themselves, Telugu people, have sent to me. So based on that I am talking. I'm not talking self-created. I'm talking of what information I received from Telugu people itself. That voice recordings which they sent to me. The thing is that the second assumption, what I think, to talk about against Hindu Sanatana Dharma, to interpret Bhagavad Gita in very wrong method or in different dual kind of understanding or meaning, that was actually systematically pre-planned and scripted by him to do so, because of his words in that voice recording. It clearly shows the pattern of his behavior and the pattern of his talks against Hindu Sanatana Dharma. So me as a Hindu Sanatani, I am responsible to speak about it in the way of to show the proofs that he is talking wrong against Hindu Sanatana Dharma. Without proofs, I never. If you need that voice recordings, I can provide it to you.
Yes, please.
The thing is, yes, this is clearly shows. So my assumption is that Christian churches from abroad or either from India who was been financially sponsored, they are also pushing him into this. That is my assumption. I will highlight this word that it's not my claim, it's just an assumption.
Got it. So yes,
Okay, it's my thinking, my guessing on this, that this all been scripted intentionally to create this controversy. That's it.
Yes, we've got you that you are trying to tell that these controversies are created just to create that chaotic situations in India. So yes, thanks a lot, Lidiya, to join with us, to join with Big TV and to share your views. Thank you. సో ఎస్ అదే యూట్యూబర్ అన్వేష్ పై లిధియా చేస్తున్న కమెంట్స్ ఆవిడ చాలా క్లియర్గా కూడా ఎయిదర్ పొలిటికల్ పార్టీస్ ఆర్ క్రిస్టియన్ మెషనరీస్ ఎవరైనా తిన వెనక ఉండొచ్చు అనే కోణంలో ఆవిడ డౌట్స్ అయితే రైజ్ చేస్తున్నారు. దో కీపింగ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్, ఇప్పటి వరకు అన్వేష్ తనకి తాను వచ్చి తాను క్రిస్టియన్ అని కానీ లేకపోతే వాళ్ళ మదర్ కన్వర్టెడ్ క్రిస్టియన్ అని కానీ ఎక్కడ చెప్పిన దాఖలాలు మనకు కనిపించట్లేదు. మేబీ ఇఫ్ లిధియా కుడ్ ప్రొవైడ్ ద ప్రూఫ్స్, మనం దాన్ని కూడా ఒకసారి చూసే ప్రయత్నం అయితే చేయొచ్చు. ఆ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్ ఇక పాస్పోర్ట్ అండ్ సిటిజన్షిప్ విషయానికి వచ్చేస్తే, సిటిజన్షిప్ అనేది తీసుకోవడానికి రెండు మార్గాలు ఉన్నాయి. ద ఫస్ట్ వన్, ఇండియాలో సిటిజన్షిప్ని ముగించుకొని అనంతరమే వేరే దేశంలో సిటిజన్షిప్ తీసుకోవాలి, విచ్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఈజీ. సో ప్రెసెంట్ ఇండియాలో అన్వేష్ సిటిజన్షిప్ ఎండ్ చేయడానికైతే ఆస్కారం లేదు కాబట్టి ఎసైలం కోరుకోవచ్చు. ఇఫ్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఎసైలం కోరుకుంటే కనుక మన దేశానికి సిచ్యువేషన్స్ ఇంకా కఠినతరం అయ్యే అవకాశాలు ఉన్నాయి అన్వేష్ని తిరిగి దేశంలోకి తీసుకురావడానికి అనేది లిధియా చెప్తున్న వర్షన్. అయితే అన్వేష్ సైతం ఆల్రెడీ ఇక్కడ న్యాయ పోరాటం అయితే చేస్తున్నారు. ఆయన ఒక లాయర్ని సైతం ఏర్పాటు చేసుకున్నారు. మనం చూడాలి పూర్తిగా ఈ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఎటువైపుకి మళ్ళుతుంది అనేది.